Welcome to my channel of fashion, makeup and beauty. Subscribe to my channel and hit on the like button.
Hi everybody, hope you're all doing well. Today I will be reviewing a new foundation which has been recently launched in the market, and that is the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. We all know that how amazing Tarte Shape Tape Concealer is. And when I got the news that Tarte is also coming up with its new foundation in the Shape Tape range, I got really very excited and I really wanted to buy this one. So I am in the shade medium neutral and I have purchased the Hydrating foundation. Tarte has come up with its two types of foundation, one in the matte formula and one in the hydrating formula, and both these foundation actually are full coverage foundation. Now I will show you that how this foundation look like. And I'm in the shade, as I've mentioned, medium neutral. This foundation is actually a cruelty-free product. It's also hypoallergenic and it's a long wearing formula. Since I have a dry skin texture, so I have chosen the hydrating one for myself. I have already applied the foundation and I have applied in two different methods which I will show you in this video. And this foundation is really very hydrating and it makes your skin look very smooth. Since it has hyaluronic acid, so it really helps making your skin look very dewy. Both in the matte range and in the hydrating range, it has total 18 shades. And the price of this foundation is $39. I've always seen that the price range of the Tarte foundation are always the same. It more or less remains on the $39, but it is worth the price. I'm really loving this foundation and I think that this is soon going to enter my favorite list of foundation. This foundation comes in a 30 ml bottle. Now let's talk about the application tip. Now it comes like this kind of applicator. I would have really loved if this foundation would have had a pump instead of this kind of application tip. But anyways, the formula of this foundation is just amazing. This foundation is infused with vitamin C, which is simply great for the skin. This claims to be a 12-hour long formula. So I have applied this today in the afternoon. So let's see that how long does it goes. For best results, it's always recommended that you apply this foundation, whether it's the hydrating or the matte one, and then follow that with your Shape Tape concealer and you will look absolutely flawless. But today I have skipped the concealer part because I really wanted to see that how this foundation alone works on my skin, and that's the reason I have just skipped the concealer today. And I really love that how this foundation helps to conceal all the little marks which were there in my skin, and I was having a little breakout as well, so that has also been concealed very properly. I will show you that how I have done this. It's being said that you can apply this foundation, that is the hydrating one, with your beauty blender. It actually depends on you. You can apply whatever suits you, whatever makes you comfortable, either with a brush or with a beauty blender. I have also heard that regarding the matte formula of this foundation is also amazing. It really helps to minimize your pores and it has vitamin E as well. So I feel that if you have got an oily skin, matte formula is perfect for you because it really helps to absorb the shine in the skin. So now let's move on to the video where I have shown two different methods of applying this foundation. And if you guys are not following me in Instagram, do follow me there as well, where I keep on posting updates about makeup and beauty almost on daily basis. I have already applied my moisturizer and my sunscreen today. I will not be applying primer because I really want to see that how without the primer this foundation acts on the skin, though we all know that primer really helps to keep your foundation stay on your skin for a very long time. But I really want to see that how without the primer this foundation acts on your skin. And I have got one little pimple mark here and I've got some breakouts here as well. So really want to see that how this foundation helps to conceal everything. So on one part I will be applying the foundation with the beauty blender, and on the other part I will be applying with the brush. So let's get started. Now I have already applied in dots, and I will be buffing all this with the brush. This shade is perfect for my skin tone, as you can see. And it has got very nicely and very quickly blended. Blending this foundation is not at all difficult. Now you can make a difference between the two. This side I have applied the foundation, which is only one layer, and this side I have not applied anything. Since I've applied only one layer of foundation here, I am thinking of going for another layer, because I will not be applying any concealer today, just this foundation, because I really want to see that alone this foundation how it works on the skin. So I will apply the second layer now. Mainly now I will be focusing under my eyes and a little bit here. This also blends under your eyes very nicely, as you can see, and you can see the difference between the two. Now you can see that the second time I have applied a little bit under my eyes, and it has really helped to conceal the dark circles around the eyes very well. So now I will be doing the other part with my beauty blender. I have taken my damp beauty blender and I am blending now. This is really getting blended very nicely, and I'm really liking this. Whenever you are blending with your beauty blender, the work becomes much more easy. So I have applied only one layer, but since here I have applied two layers, so here also I will be doing the same thing. As you can see that it gives a very nice dewy effect on the skin, which I'm absolutely loving it. Now I will be applying a little bit on my eyelid, and this I will be doing with my beauty blender. Another best thing which I am noticing regarding this foundation is that no matter how many times you want to apply on your skin, still it will not make you look cakey. This makes you look as if it's your own natural skin, and you don't feel heavy at all, because this feels so light on the skin. And now I will be setting this foundation with my compact powder. I will not be applying too much heavy powder on my skin, because as I have a dry skin, and I'm really liking the kind of dewy effect which this foundation gives onto my skin. So I will keep that dewy effect in mind, and I will just apply the powder just where it is actually needed. So now I will be doing a little bit of my eye makeup, and I will be applying one lip shade. That's it. And the time right now is 1:12 in the afternoon, and I will now keep this foundation till the evening, and we'll see that how this foundation works on my skin. Yeah, I will see you all a little bit later now. Hey guys, I'm back. I just had my dinner from outside, and right now it's 10:32 at night. I applied this foundation when it was in the afternoon at around 1:15, I guess. So I kept this foundation almost for 9 hours on my face, and Oh my god, I must tell you guys, I am so impressed with this foundation. I just can't tell you. This foundation is actually just magic. It is a hydrating foundation, but in spite of being hydrating one, it has not at all made my face look greasy. Throughout the evening, I have not done a single touch up on my face because I was not being able to, since I was outside and there was some huge work outside, so I didn't just get time. But I am really impressed with this one. I have seen that this foundation have not faded away from anywhere. It's still carrying on beautifully onto my face, and this foundation has maintained that healthy and that hydrated look on my face throughout the evening. And it claims to be a 12-hour formula, and it's going on 9 hours pretty well. So this foundation is definitely a big thumbs up for me. It is definitely a hit onto my list, and I will definitely recommend you guys to have this in your makeup collection. This stuff is just amazing. So this was all in today's video. Hope you have liked it. If so, please give a thumbs up to my channel and subscribe to it, and I will see you all in my next video very soon. Till then, all of you take care. Bye.